All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing? And hello to Maddock and Xbox Clown and Marissa. Wants Cherry to be hugged already? Okay, I'm sure we can do that. Give me a sec to bring up the old window here. Will hopefully be a game. That was a good Kako dance. Thanks. Come on, OBS. Don't be weird. Oh, it's going to be weird. It's going to want the other one. It always wants the other one. So weird. You just free it to one. Fucking, don't know why this happens with DSDA-Doom. Anyway. Alright. Well, we're going to have to give the hug to Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Marissa wants me to hug you already. Me, 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 me. Yeah, I know you like the introduction music. That's why you were dancing before the stream started. But now it's time for Ironman runs, so I need to focus and try not to disappoint this month, okay? Me, 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 me. You only disappoint if you don't die to a Kako demon in one of these two things. Derry, I don't intend to die in both of them. I mean, I'll probably die in this when we get to New Game Plus, maybe before if I'm unlucky, but I want to get the Ironeagle in one piece, thanks. So, give me a hug. Me, me, me. No, I'm not playing the intro music again. Piss off. Go back to your closet. Right. So, Iron Man League time. And boy, we got an interesting one this month. But before I start, I need to announce two follows that happened yesterday evening, I think, after the stream ended. So thank you to Drew Pickles 92 and as very interesting name. What would you like to name your character as? And that's my username, and I'm sticking to it, Mom. Keyboard on cat mode. Yeah, maybe it belongs to a cat. Who knows? Maybe they'll show up later and they'll talk like that in the chat. Who knows, eh? Who knows? All right, so in case you don't know what the Doomworld Ironman League is, it's a monthly competition where someone picks a WOD, you try and survive it on ultraviolence. You can either do a prepared run or a blind run. In the case of Overboard, I'm doing something in between because I have played Overboard when it first came out. How many years ago was this now? 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. Was it 2 years? 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Wow, time does fly. I remember playing it. I played this as soon as I heard about it. I had to play this. Like, it was just required because of the person who made it, of course. Moldy. You know, the guy who made Going Down, one of my all-time favorite WODs ever. And he came back and did this. And it's fun. And it's great maps that you should totally play if you've not played it before. But, yeah. His first release since Going Down in 2014. So I need to be on comp level 9, which is Boom Strict, which is... Oh, fucking hell. Let's play... What compatibility do I need to set my thing to this time around? Don't know which one is fucking Boom Strict. Comp level 9 is usually just Boom, I think. I always forget this because I'm not used to running... Z-Doom map sets where I have to remember stuff. Blech. Okay, comp level 9 is technically comp level 9 is Boom version 2.02. Okay, well, there isn't an option for that, so I'll just call it Boom and we'll just stick to that, shall we? Right. So, thank you for the walk, Maddock. Hopefully I'll do a bit better this time, with one of these at least. So, Overboard consists of 12 levels. There are 6 levels. What is this? Oh, this is demo... Wait, there's a demo island? I did not know this. I've not seen this before. Okay, what have you got to show on Demo Island with 1,000 enemies? It's a chest. I feel like some kind of gag is about to happen. He punches it open, picks up a health bonus. Oh dear me. There's even a gag prepared. Oh, there's the enemies popping out from the trees. Is the New Game Plus part of a challenge? Yeah, because you pretty much go on to New Game Plus as soon as you beat the main game. So yes, New Game Plus is very much part of a challenge. I've not seen this before, but then I wasn't playing this on DSDA-Doom back then. Yeah, this is not a run, this is a demo I've not seen. Oh, wait a minute, there's more than one thing that happens? Okay, this is getting interesting now. Well, a Mega Spear will keep you alive a bit longer. Yeah, so you have 6 maps, you play on them, and then there's a New Game Plus, which is the same 6 maps, but harder. At least he killed one. He struggled to play just the first half and hurt me plenty. So yeah, it's a moldy map set. It's going to be quite challenging, but it's going to have that moldy humour to it, if you will. So, yeah. How many demos did he record for this? Is he going to record another one where he has a BFG? On one of the trees or something? Or is this the same demo we just saw? Moldy progressively gets better at... Oh, wait a minute. Now he has a BFG. I was kidding, but... I was joking, but... This is like a gradual demo adventure. Like, first I got killed, then I killed one, then I got a BFG and killed all of them. Yeah, very weird. Is that going to be it now? There's going to be a 4th demo where he kills all of them, and then... Yeah, I think we've gone back to the first one now. Alright, so, I have played this before, but it was 2 years ago, and while I do remember some of this, I can't say I'm going to be, like, super, you know, good at it. But we'll see how things go, shall we? So let's begin. So I'm on the correct compatibility of Boom. Let's play. This is Cruising UAC. We're on a cruising boat. Things are looking a bit hairy. Yeah, and if you know, and by the way, this map set does contain moldy type minis. So again, you either love this kind of style or you hate it. So yeah, be prepared for that. Where did they all come from? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think we're going down that way. Oh, God. Hey, pale blue. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, thank God I had the sharp chain. Alright. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. I will grab that when you are confirmed to be dead. I'm not getting killed by another cyber demon in this. In Iron Man. I got gypped by one of you last month. Yeah, I am going to wait until he's actually dead. I could accelerate his demise, but I don't think we'll accelerate his demise a little bit. Alright, please kill him. Come on. There we go. Now I will grab the super sharp weapon. Yeah, you see? If I did that, I'd have to deal with these guys and possible Captain Jack of Ass. How do we get out of here? Oh. On the left. Lovely. I was not. Alright, well, that's most of the level done, I think. Just may have to deal with any stragglers. I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why oh yeah, I wanted the armor, didn't I? Activating here. Ow. Yeah, I just wanted that. Alright, we're done. We can go on a boat! Go on a boat! Oh, I didn't get any of the secrets, but I also didn't die on the first level this time, so, you know, possible that I can survive levels that have map 1 cyber demons in it. So Doom Guy is very happy on a boat, but now they go to Skeleton Coast. Ah, splash. You saw that imp come off at the last moment. Ah, yes. There is humor in this one. There is humor. There's also very nasty traps. How the fuck did that one demon not die there? Oh well. We're good for now. There's some kind of secret here, isn't there? Oh. Wow, it's 2 West Revs to deal with. Yeah, I remember that being a secret. Alright. Well, there's the fuel that we need. I'm hoping to make it to New Game Plus at least in this run. I don't know how I'll do after that point, because New Game Plus is quite tricky. One thing I certainly remember is don't go and pick up the thing straight away, not until you've cleared most of the level, otherwise it does get a bit more difficult. Unfortunately, my run cannot account for interruptions. Alright. The arch valve's in here somewhere. Thanks, buddy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can pick up the fuel at this point and just leave. Well, attempt to leave. But I'm pretty sure I seem to remember that there's a very good reason to sort of clear the level out first before you do that. Always make it a lot safer in the level. Because something definitely tries to get in your way when you get that fuel. Alright, well now that there's going to be no more surprises of this kind, I will now can't go and pick up the fuel. Oh, wait a minute. The boat's arrived. And here comes the... well... surprises. Yeah. Probably good advice if you, once you know this level well, don't rush to put the... Can you guess why this level is called Skeleton Coast? So, lots of skeletons in it. And just to be evil, Moldy opens up an extra path for these fuckers as well. To make it just a little bit harder for you to be able to bottleneck them. And then I did that, which was also a stupid idea. What was I thinking? Actually, this might work out okay. If we could just get rid of all the back distractions. Maybe just push forward at this point. Maybe we can just push forward. Yeah, I should have picked that up. I forgot about that. We might be okay though. Maybe. Maybe. Nice. Well, the good thing about opening up the level to the enemies is that it also opens up the whale. You know? And I've also found... yeah, we're not going to talk about that, Def. I don't know what I was thinking with the rocket launcher there. Let's not talk about that one. Let's just move on to the next game. Okay? Yeah, let's just move on. We have other things to do in our lives. I clearly apparently am capable of surviving most of this and then dying to my own stupidity because Revenant's rockets. Yeah, I think it's time for me to retire from doing Ironmans. I am clearly no longer capable of pulling together a cohesive run, apparently. It's time to quit. You know, I've done every single one of these. It's time to quit. You know, I'm clearly incapable of doing these blind runs. Or focusing, or whatever the hell that was. I was about to say, before that happened, that Moldy has a great ability to allow the player to have a lot of mobility in his fights, but that goes both ways, which is very appreciated for the kind of combat he uses. And it's a great example of what drew me to like his works a decade earlier with Going Down's harder fights, you know. The fights were hard, but you could move around a lot. While still being very tricky. So, yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking. I just thought, I can get away with rocketing this Revenant. No, I can't. I can get away with going down these steps and not taking a max damage. Yeah, it's... What's this one called again? Ah, there it is. The Shores of Phil. That's what it's called. Alright. So, let's move on to that. Oh, crap. I thought I didn't do one. Shit. Which means I have to... Ugh. Bloody hell. Fire. Oh, so that's fine. Just give me a second. God, I need to gotta mess around to do it this way to make sure it loads with the correct thing. There we go. Should do it. Hopefully. Oh, now you decide to fucking instantly load OBS. How wonderful. Great. This is not the run, by the way. Okay, so moving on from another disappointing Ironman run. At least I did on map 2 this time, instead of map 1. Do you mind? Thank you. So, this is the Ironeagle, which is another monthly thing that I participate in. And I've done every single one since it began over 5 years ago. The main difference between the Ironeagle is that you can choose your difficulty setting when playing it. So you can choose to play on either Hey Not Too Rough, Hurt Me Plenty, or Ultra Violence. So you don't have to play on Ultra Violence if you don't want to. You can always just play on something else. Yeah. Anyway, this is The Shores of Phil, a 6-map vanilla map set for Doom made by Phil Member and released in January 2011. The Shores of Phil takes place during Knee Deep in the Dead and tells the story of blah blah blah. Okay, so Doom strict compatibility. Apparently it starts at E2M4. Oh, that'd explain why an E2 demo came up there. So it's a... Oh, god damn it. Now I have to figure out the other... Hold on, gotta go back again and Doom strict, come level 2, that's Doom 1.9. Alright, awesome. Alright, let's set up the compatibility accordingly. There we go, Doom 2 1.9. Can you play on Nightmare? No, Benjo, you can't play on Nightmare. Also, hello, Benjo. Right, well, unlike the Overboard, where I thought that I was doing okay and I'd played it before would actually give me some help, I have not played this one before, so I don't know what to expect whatsoever. So I really don't know what we're in for. There are some map names, which I can probably use. We'll throw them in there as necessary, I guess. Yeah, we can throw them in, we can throw them out as required. Alright, so let's see if the Ironeagle goes any better. Sometimes when I do poorly in one of these, I don't do poorly in the other. And then sometimes sometimes I just die horribly in both, and then we all cry, and then don't worry, I have some backup plans in place, and no, it's not Dead by Daylight. I have actually something else to play. Don't want to do it. Alright, so this is... Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Ah, just kidding, this is E2M1. The real playthrough starts here. In Phil's Anomaly. There are 6 maps and a secret. There are 6 maps and a secret. Can we not die in the first 5 seconds, please? When in doubt, go left. Help but feel, this feels very E2M1-ish. Very much so, in fact. Oh god, we're really going all in on that, aren't we? So let me guess, that lowers, this one lowers, that one, yeah, great. And it's massively pain sectory, so I'm not going to touch that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. That's a bit different. Fire blue cross. Right. Well, I guess it's time to... I'll take the hitters with a shotgun. So she's just about enough health to justify this. Alright, when in doubt, go right. It's also like an upscale reimagining of E2M1 at this point. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that was a unpleasant surprise. Right. Let's not get crushed by any other surprise crushers. And why is there two fucking... Yeah, unfortunately I didn't have a chain gun to avoid that situation. Wonderful. So it's E2M1 with dickishness. Yay. Not really much I could do about that, unfortunately. That's just what happens when you get cornered and you have to react to something very blind. Alright, well, that was really, really great. I am a Doom streamer, and thanks for coming to watch me play Doom. I will now retire permanently from Doom Ironmans. Is what I should say. Jesus. Hey, Drew Pickles 92. How's it going? Either that or I need to start practicing these Ironmans so I actually can put off entertaining runs or something. Yeah, I was a real kick. The Crusher and then being attacked by two Spectres. I played that way too quickly. I was paranoid about other Crushers, you see. I'm doing alright. My Iron Man runs have gone absolutely abysmally, but don't worry, I do have something else to show. Although I'm not so sure if I can actually... I just need to check if it's... might actually come up as a... I wish it's the right game, actually, before I bring this up. So I'm just making sure I've got the right... Oh yeah, here we go. This is, I think, correct. There we go. Do I remember you? The name does ring familiar, yes. You actually followed me yesterday, but I do sort of recognize the name. I can't remember in what capacity exactly, but... Oh, from Dope Libs, of course. I knew the name rang a bell. Hey, how you doing, Drew Pickles? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if you've actually followed the channel before. I can't remember if this is your second time following or not, but yeah, cool. I remember there being a Drew Pickles and Dope Woods as well. The good old days. Okay, I'm not retiring from Ironmans, but in all seriousness, I will consider fucking practicing next month a little bit so that I can actually put on a better show than just dying in the first map. I mean, maybe we could have a debate about that. Should I be playing these blind and not caring about the outcome, or should I actually start practicing a little bit so that the streams don't last under 20 minutes or something like that? You know, because I've just done 2 runs and I survived 1 map, granted. I subbed to your YouTube but never got around to watching your stream. Do you play Hogs at all? I did manage to eventually, well, you probably remember I did eventually get around to playing Hogs of War. On Dope Woods was my sort of farewell stream, if anything. So I'm just trying to get a link up for this game that hopefully is the correct one. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Alright. I haven't actually, but I've not played Hogs on this channel, and I don't intend to be honest. There is something I'm keeping an eye on, though. And I'm leaving it at that. But I did eventually beat Hogs. And I still actually have the VODs of that, which, did I upload them to my archive? Hold on a second. There's a good chance I actually might be able to link you the playthrough. Just give me a second. Because I do have, where is it? The Dope Woods archive. Is it? Yeah, I want to see the fucking videos. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. This is what you're looking for. Yes. There. That's the one I want. Okay. Yeah. If you're interested, Drew, this is my uploaded archival playthrough of Dope Woods, of Hogs of War, which was, at the time, my initial farewell stream from Dope Woods back in the day. I uploaded it as part of an archive, which I probably need to add some more stuff into, honestly. I still have extra material for that, but I just haven't got around to uploading yet. But there you go. It is a liminal game, yes, Watcher. And unfortunately, my Ironmans did awful. So I'm going to play something that I might be considering for Spooktober, but it's a demo. It's not the actual full game, it's a demo. So I'm going to play that now. To see if it's any good. So, yes, we are going liminal. It's a Unity engine game. Alright, cool. Let's pop into that. It's apparently a game that focuses around the idea of it's a walking sim type game that focuses on the horror of being in a weird place like this or something. I may have to put my camera on the top right. Well, maybe not. I might change it back and forth, back and forth. This might be one of the games that inspired the Liminal. There is a full version of this game, but I wanted to check out the demo. I have been trying to look out for another Liminal type game for Spooktober after playing the camera one last year. You know, I do have an interest in playing a game that kind of taps into this sort of thing. So, yeah. But yeah, it's good to see you, Drew Pickles. I hope you're doing well. You know, I still hang around Dope Woods a little bit, but I am no longer an active streamer there at all. I'm still technically a streamer, but I haven't streamed there for about 2 years. I mainly do my own stuff now, but I keep an eye on it. I keep an eye on Dope Woods. You know, I still chat every now and then, but yeah. Quang, quang, quang. Oh, it's one climbing a ladder, isn't it? Okay. press the play button again? Guess we do. So we climb a ladder, and we're in. Oh, no. Oh, we're getting up. Oh, there we go. Hey, there we go. Oh, we came down the ladder. I guess we fell down. Oh, I fell down. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. You think you've seen this one before. Hello! 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 Is anyone there? There. What's going on? Why is there a white chair here? Kind of rests. There's apparently no monsters in the game, but it is described as a horror game all the same. Oh my, wow. It's about the horror of being alone in a strange place. I think that's what they're trying to go for. Holy smokes, this really does look quite impressive, doesn't it? Now, yeah, now you see the difference here with the ambient sounds and that what the engineer was going for yesterday, how it makes a difference to the environment. That is a different engine, but PT sound. Oh wow, we had a bit of a load there just entering the water. Splash, splash, splash. Whoa, don't slip. That would be bad. From the darkness is also good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the graphics and sound are pretty good so far. Oh yeah. Can I crouch? I can splash around the water a bit. Do you ever do late streams? I'm only working till late, so I don't often have time to catch them during the day. Most of the streams I do, Drew, are around my evening. So around now, usually. I don't usually do streams in the morning or afternoon. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going out to a cricket match. So, oh, there's any point in going down there? Or is there? Oh, we can run. That's good. Sort of running. Is there anything over here? No. Seemingly not. So, I normally stream around this time. I'm currently going to be playing corruption cards with Vanilla Doom. I mean, this just looks quite impressive by itself, to be honest. Got a weird noise from the other side. Let's see what else we find. Oh, it's a map, or just an abstract drawing of pretending to be a map. I have a feeling this is not really a map. Well, maybe it is. Who knows, eh? Could well be an actual map. Not that I would know where we are. We'll see. We'll see if it translates to being a map. Got ventilation there. Yeah, I'm doing corruption cards with Vanilla Doom, and I'm playing Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight dating sim. Those are my summer projects this year. It's actually a lot cold. It's been a lot cooler today, but still quite warm. It's certainly not 45 degrees. It has been quite warm. It's threatened to rain all day, but it actually hasn't done any raining so far. Oh wow, look at this. Oh man, love to swim around in some stuff like this. But I doubt anyone's creating random pools just to satisfy liminal space fans. Yeah. Okay. The light. It burns. Much getting the tile job in this structure, yeah. I mean, the hygiene of these pools is probably going to be a problem. I mean, it looks cool now, but imagine if a few people came down here and splashed around randomly. You know, over time the water will be attending to. I mean, does the water get replenished, or does it just stay there? Ghosts! Apparently this game doesn't have any enemies in it. The main thing they wanted to achieve was the fear of being in a weird place like this, exploring pool rooms. It's apparently what they were going for. That being said, you don't have to have monsters in a horror game to be scary. Oh. We're back here. Okay, well, I guess then we'll go the other way then. We'll have to do a bit of a loop around, but, you know. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? Like, if you've ever watched this kind of stuff on the YouTube videos about this kind of thing with all those liminal space videos, it certainly looks the part of the back rooms, doesn't it? A little bit. So what is it you're working as now, Drew Pickles, anyway? What is it you're doing? Alright, well, we went left last time, so let's go to the right this time. Let's see what's through here. More noises. Oh. Oh, it's a picture. Oh, wow. A water slide. That looks fun. But I'm not actually sure if there's a way out or not. Still, do you think we get to go down one of those? Just staring straight at this picture. I'm not even sure what that's meant to be. Wait, we're just sat in the chair now? Yep, it sure is a picture of something. Okay, I'm bored now. Can I get out of the chair? I didn't actually realize I could sit in there. I'm not even sure what that is a picture of. Oh no, the chat's connecting. Don't derp around, Twitch. There's the stairs and two hands coming up. Oh yeah, maybe like twin figures or... Yeah, it's a slightly vague whatever it is, but it's a thing. You think Drew Pickles is Batman. I mean, it's certainly tapping into the right kind of thing I'm looking for in these types of games. But you remember I played one of these games like 2 years ago that was called Enter the Backrooms or something like that. That was like, it captured the feel of the game pretty well, of the backroom stuff. It was really atmospheric, but nothing happened in it. Bar one minor jump scare attempt and a whole lot of interesting stuff, but no real anything. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to have monsters in it to be scary, but a game like this, you know, at some point, the novelty of the walking around does wear off, and then you gotta have some reason to keep walking around. Or swimming around, in this case. Well, this is just a demo. Yeah, don't spoil me about the game if you've played it. I mean, I expect there to be some kind of interesting twist that takes place eventually. Can we go down this really... I don't even see anything down here. We can actually go down there, but I don't see any reason why we would want to do that. Like, there's no light to the side or anything. There's just... It's probably just going to be a dead end. Well, it might be jump scares. Doesn't have monsters, but doesn't mean there can't be some spooky stuff that happens. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything going there to go to, unless it's a secret slide or something. Ventilation. Oh, we're here again. Oh. I've already been this way. Alright, we're going back. I heard something then, but it's just a war. And we may have to end up going down that time. Well, let's see what else there is. Oh, my character's breathing. Oh, I'm tired. I have to do some mild swimming. Gasp. Nice light effect there. Alright, so that's the door we came through to get here. There's an upstairs and there's whatever this is. Ooh. Oh. Okay. A ladder. There's someone else here besides us, then. Hello! Whoever's hiding in there with the ladder. I hope some headcrab gibs aren't coming out. Can I come in too? Guess not. So we're not alone here then, are we? Unless ladder's now sentient and can move around. There's also some other trapped people in here too. Trying to find a way out. This weird flip. Yeah. The first sign that we are not alone in this place. Well, we can't rule out the possibility, Watcher. It's very much possible there could be some jump scares. We don't know. We can only swim and explore and take in the environment. Subliminal! I can't go down here, can I? Oh, I actually can. It didn't look like I could fit. Did I just squeeze in early? least it's ventilation, so clearly something's keeping it running. Oh yeah, it's just starting to get comfy now. Oh, we're back here again. Ooh, this is a big room. Oh my. That's a big drop. Look at that as a diving board. And buzzing light. Jump off this? This doesn't seem like a very wise decision. Jump into the black void and probably land in a pool. What do you think, chat? Should we plunge or should we look around? There's a sign over there. It looks a bit weird. It's like combination of got some sea watermarks, and you got. I don't even know what kind of symbol that is. I'd be plunging, but both is okay. Well, we get a very brief peek at what the bottom could be, but it quickly gets swallowed by darkness when we look over ourselves. Let's just see what's over here. Oh, do you think those are tubes? Like slides? Oh, there's the bottom of one. Oh, I want to go down one of these. I think you can go down these in the game. Imagine if you peeked in and someone just came down here. Or a duck fell down and you heard an object go boom, 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 boom. There. A photorealistic revenant chase after me. I'm not sure I want any revenants chasing me. Oh, look, a clock. It's apparently 1 minute after 12. So it's either midnight or midday. What was that? Someone's stomach is grumbling. Okay. staircase that plunges into another dark hole, but there's nothing really there. Ow, that's bright. Oh my goodness, we got a duck. We got a large ducky. Whack, whack. Oh, hail for the toilet duck. If you consider how it's just developed, I think it took a lot of time to fine-tune the look and textures, but the various rooms and also just copy-pasted. Even pretty sloppy when you look at some details like the connection between wall and ceiling. This feels very horror corridor-ish. Not this time. Yeah, but that's kind of the idea of this matter. The architecture isn't meant to make sense. We're not dealing with like architecture that makes sense. It's meant to be this ridiculous. That's part of the horror of being in the situation you're in. It's not like you're in a building or a place you can name. You're just in a place that just seems to go on forever and ever and always with the same repeating stuff with no rhyme or reason to it. Okay. Hey, we got some red. A slide! Oh my god, can we go down the slide? Hopefully there's leads down there in a twisted little thing, but hey, it's a slide. Oh, I have to go down the slide. Given my familiarity with your Spooktober friends in this game, should I say if I'd recommend you to play as a Spooktober or not? Oh, here we go. Whee! Down the water slide with no water. Splash. That was kind of a nice spiralies. Whee! That was fun. In a very childish way, I think. Cool. I have successfully gone down a slide. The Scala programming language. Well, sure, you could tell me if I recommend it to play for Spooktober. No cheap viewers today, no thanks. You would not recommend this. but it was nothing. Imagine there was something evil, like the concept of like... I don't know if this has ever been done in a game before, but what if there was like a game where you explore an environment like this, and you know, you're hearing a splashing sound or rustling in the leaves in a bush or whatever, and as you're splashing around and making all this noise, you hear this other sound, like whispering or something very creepy. But the moment you stop moving, the sound also stops in sync. And you can only hear it when you're moving a little bit. Like some kind of programmed like sound thing where it only makes the noise when you're moving and no other time. So as to give off the... Yeah, that slightly got me. I am the duck. I can be pushed. Get out of my way, duck. Oh, is there anything here actually? No, it's just the... Wait, it's turning! Oh, we gotta push this duck through now. Alright, well, ducky, we are going on a little adventure. My prize. I have come here to rescue this duck. No, come on. You want to sit there and be a little scary. You're coming with me now. You're gonna be my little companion. Come on, duck. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, ducky. Oh no. Ducky is too big. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh. We could have a problem here. I think I've trapped myself. I think. Oh, hang on, I can pull it off. Yeah, it's alright, I can push it aside. Well, goodbye, duck. You stay here in your little domain. I'll, have fun. Will be interesting if the sounds you hear while moving will be sounds other players heard in the region before you, but then the sounds that also suddenly stop. Like, the other players stop because they heard someone else. Yeah, like, it's to give the impression, like, you know, like, when you're focusing on moving around a bit, and then you hear this noise, and you go, what's that noise? But you pass it off as, like, being nothing because there's other noises to distract you. It kind of, like, deliberately plays on the idea of it being, like that. Oh, an exit. So you say this would not be a good choice for me? Oh my god. Wait, there's hands. Okay. Oh. What? There's nothing there. Hey! Get back here! Alright, well, I don't want to go down there without a diving suit, I guess. Why don't you point that way? Point to the exit? Yeah, it's right. No, I'm going down into the water, and you're going this way. Well. There is something happening in this. A little bit, anyway. We have ducks, and we have someone pointing hands, and we have a ladder. Yeah, it's like subtle horror tricks like that, you know. That's the kind of thing that would make a really cool horror game. Dead Space 3 did something like that, but with co-op mode. I seem to recall that if you play the game in co-op, there's these hallucinations that only one player in the co-op team can see. And the other person cannot see them. But I highly doubt Dead Space 3 is probably very good at being a horror game. Because that was when Dead Space kind of went off a cliff and had those microtransactions and other weird things in the game. And I've never played Dead Space 3, mind you. Can we fall off the side here? Oof. Well, I'm a little intrigued. I just hope that it doesn't turn out to be one of those games like Enter the Backrooms that like it looks cool for a bit and then there's not much that happens and eventually just gets a bit boring. Like I get it's a walking sim, you're not exactly here for the action, but I want some stuff, interesting stuff to happen every so often. And so far this has kind of done that. I mean, we've got clear evidence that someone else is alive in some form and is here. What the fuck? Yeah, microtransactions usually are. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that's a cool effect. The lights focus and fine-tune as you look further down. It's a nice little visual. Oh god. I can't... I don't know. I imagine the duck was behind us right now. I think we may have to jump on this one. Okay, I've played Dark Souls. We can walk across. Walk across. Jump off the diving board. I can't see the bottom. Right, we're probably going to dive into some water, right? You would think. I would probably be backing up. I would no way I've been doing this in no other way. Nope, nope, nope. I am not jumping off that. There's a ceiling, but... Alright, well... Down we go, I guess. Right? Ow! Thank you for playing demo version of Pools. Oh. That's it. We just died at the bottom. Oh, is this like a YouTube trailer? Oh, wait a minute. Mannequins? What the fuck? Different textures is nice. Holy shit. So those are the pictures of the other pools, I guess. Footstep type, beta. Default barefoot. Head bobbing, camera shaking, move acceleration, crosshair dot. that? Oh, this is the 10 Soddy group of people responsible for the... Do you think we could explore... Do you think we should explore and try a different path, maybe? I don't know if there was many other different paths, but I think there was one or two. So, there's like 6 levels in the full game. I guess let's try one other exploration. I mean, I don't know, we're all intrigued. There seemed to be just enough of implying something else could happen that makes this a little more interesting. And the fact that each level is going to look different as well, there's going to be some extra stuff happening, maybe? I mean, what do you all think in the chat who are still around? This is something I would consider playing for Spooktober. As like the liminal game. That's the reason why I sort of found this demo and trying it out, you know. I'm guessing we'll know what happens if we jump out of a dive board then. Also confirms this map is a crock of shit. Or is it? I'm starting to wonder if maybe it is a map of that area with the duck in the water. Like there's that area over there where the duck was, and then the exit was kind of... Yeah. So it's not a completely useless map, I think. It's not quite the same layout, I don't think, but it seems to be a sort of map of the that area we were in a few minutes ago. I really like the visual feel of this, though. The fact that we don't have any HUD elements. Why don't we get access to that yellow slide? That's what I'm trying to go into. There's those hands from the ladder, which are also shown. There's definitely a nice visual and audio feel to this, like a very comfy walking sim type game. Don't know how interesting it is to watch, but if enough spooky stuff occasionally happens, it could be an interesting time. But it's definitely one of those games you probably just play once and be done with it. Alright, now we went downstairs last time, didn't we? Why don't we go up? There's probably quite a few other paths to explore. Oh, go through there, we go straight into the room with the diving board. Do you think we should jump off this one? See if a different outcome occurs? Or not? I don't know if we should... Ward Misfit says sure. I mean, maybe we'll get to go to the yellow slide, but I think we're just going to fall down and collapse. Alright, let's see what happens if we go off this one. Oh, apparently we are told to rewind that. It's like, yeah, you really don't want to do that. Trust me. You don't want to go down that one. And I'm like, alright, fine, I won't. Won't bother then. All I wanted to do was just go down the yellow slide. go over there either, can we? Ooh. Oh, we went that way before, didn't we? Oh. Oh yeah, that's where the duck distracted me, and we went down there. So let's go a different way. Let's say we're not interested in ducks this time. What if I'm interested in other things besides giant yellow ducks? Wait, this is the same room, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Hey, Pinchy. How's it going? Oh, we've done... Oh, this is where the duck corridor leads, so... Okay, I guess maybe we've seen most of the stuff here. For now. Oh, these are wet puddles. Oh, they are. Nice. That's cool. We make little puddles of water when we go out. That's kind of nice. This just leads back into the diving board. Yeah, unfortunately, pinching my Ironman runs went terrible once again. So I'm playing tech demo. Yeah, there's that ladder. Ah, maybe we can catch the person who did something with it this time. Okay. It looks a bit weird from this side because it looks like the ladder literally did just put itself in the hole. I mean, from the angle I saw it, we didn't get a chance to see what moved it, but there you could quite clearly see the ladder put itself in the hole. So, what I must conclude from this is that the ladder is a sentient being. That wants to hide in the darkness. Oh my god, it's come this way again. Shit. That's terrible. Going around in circles. Maybe I shouldn't have gone through this place a second time. Alright, I guess this is not the way. I guess we have to go for the maze of the duck. Unfortunately, I can't reunite you with your friend. Well, we don't need to go down the red slide again, because we know what happens when you go down the red slide. Not much happens. But it's fun. Once. I want to go down the yellow slide, though, and see if anything bigger happens. Alright, I guess it looks like there are some areas to go and explore, but it seems like there's one path through this area. I mean, it's only a demo, to be fair, so I guess we don't want the player to get too lost. But... I heard that. That was the sound of something else splashing in the water. Like in this area in particular, you could have the really cool audio effect of like, you hear some other splashing but it stops the moment you do. Like, but maybe like a second delayed or something like that. Another duck. There's more than one of these things in here then, huh? Just turn around to stare at me. There's no way you did that just to disturb me. You're not going to do it again, are you? Right. Duck. No, I guess no. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, so you'd be moving around, you hear some splashing that sounds similar to yours but isn't yours. Then you stop, and then the thing stops, and then you're being watched by a duck. If you're terrified of ducks, this is a pretty good game to play. It really is like it's watching, following me. It's like, whack. So goofy. Where's the exit? Oh, but wait, if I go over here, will the duck be back? Wait, the duck is following me. What the fuck? The duck is watching me. It's changing its position. Look at that shit. It's facing there. Then, go over here. Oh my god, it's actually doing the haunted thing where it follows the killer. Can you move the duck? Yes, you can bully the duck. What are you guarding anyway? Get out the way. You silly duck. What are you even monitoring here? Oh my god, I have to turn him. No, that's not doing it now. Yeah, I was trying to get a duck free earlier. Now it's... Ah, you can't do it now, can you? Yeah. I'm going to push you from behind. Whack! Wait a minute. No! It's doing it again! It's trying to. It really wants to face me. Oh my god, it really is trying to do that thing. This comes across as part weird and part goofy to me. I almost expecting it to like go up to it and it makes a whack sound when you touch it. Whack, whack. You're like the most adorable horror thing. Like, let's get you to the exit. Come on, little duck. Let's get you to the exit. You might be able to go to the exit, actually. Let's push this fellow along. Or madam, or whatever gender this duck is. Come on then, ducky. Oh my god, we're on a duck adventure. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! We're going on a duck adventure. No, we're going to the exit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You silly little duck. Oh no, that's... Oh no, this is the hands guy. We don't want to go near there. You're going to point out to me, huh? Yeah, no, it's a duck. Oh, fuck you then. Now that would have been a cool thing. Imagine if the duck was there when the thing pointed at you. And then there's the duck. That would have been funny. Especially if it went quack, quack. Alright. Come on. Come on. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Into the wall. Come on, ducky. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get you out of the water. Oh no. Duck, can you do anything outside of the water? Or are you... Oh no. I'm trying to push it up the stairs, and it's not letting me do it. No! Damn it. I can't... I don't think I can get the duck up the stairs. Come on. Go up the stairs. Go up. Go up. Go up. Don't give me that look. Oh no. I have to leave the duck behind. I'm sorry. The duck doesn't want to go upstairs. Go on then, duck. I'm on top of the duck. Bye, duck. Oh, don't give me that face. I tried to take you with me on my liminal adventure, but look, it's not happening. No, don't give me that look. Look, I tried, alright? I really did try. And I couldn't get you out of the water. Oh no, it's like it fucking wants me to... Oh. Cherry is scared he's going to get replaced by a little duck. Hey, Super Monkey. Hey, look, Cherry, it's a duck. What do you think? Do you like the duck? It's scary. Meh. Yes, Cherry, it really is a scary duck. It followed me around, and it wanted to come out of the water, but I couldn't. Me, 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 me. A liminal walking simulator of hell, Cherry, would probably be very brief. They'd be like getting set on fire, walking around hot places naked, and then dying horribly. That won't make for a very good game, Cherry. At least not for me. Me, 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 me. Yeah, don't worry, you're not going to be replaced by the duck. Okay? You're more iconic than this duck thing. Now, there you go. Cherry! Cherry does not like the duck. Well. I can't take you with me. I tried, alright? I tried. I'm sorry. Maybe if I decide to play the... you can see its eyes above there. Oh, it could be like the creepiest thing ever. You like... Oh. It's probably a bit too obvious if you could do that, though. Oh, well. That was amusing. If the full game has stuff, is there other stuff like that in the full game, Maddock? I'm guessing there is other interactive things in the full game I can play with. Oh wait, there is a ladder there for some reason. Can we sit? Why do we sit in a chair? Oh, we can sit in a chair. Ah, I could sit and sit this weird ladder as the lights buzz around me. And I swan to myself, this is so meh. Oh, interaction isn't the newest game's strong side. Fair enough. Oh, it's a diving board, which puts you in that place, which I don't want to go in. The duck's not following you, it tracks you with its head, but that's it. Yeah, it's about the environment and occasionally throwing just enough something for the player to go off. But in the end, in this demo, it all leads to this one moment. Oh no! I'm so stupid, I botched the fucking diving board. Splat. Alright, I guess there's not that much else. I won't waste any more time on this. Well, that was interesting. For sure. Yeah, so what did you think in the chat of that? Any thoughts? There might be like a... Oh, Vogue City is on sale. Cool. Well, it might be interesting to play. Yeah, there is another release date trailer, I guess. Similar to The Witness and The Mortuary Assistant, apparently. And the game itself is a low price of $8.50. We had a pool rooms and liminal gem. There is also a this demo, a release date trailer. Yeah, liminal spaces are kind of like the interesting thing at the moment. Oh my god, look at this room full of floats. And there's a big slide. Oh my. Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to fall into that either. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, that's the room we were just in. Did it go? Whee! More chairs. Is that the duck's there again? There's the duck. And another duck. And another duck. The Duck Army. And a picture of what we've just looked at. Pools coming to Steam. Well, in April. But it's already out. I mean, I'm certainly intrigued by it, a little bit, at least. Yeah, that's it. Walking simulator. Explore, admire, and listen. Uncanny, relaxing, unnerving, eerie, immersive. No monsters chasing you or jumping towards at your screen, but can feel oppressive at times by invoking fears of getting lost, the dark, tight spaces, and liminal space architecture, inspired by backrooms. With an overwhelmingly positive score, very positive overall. The game has no user interface and no dialogue, no background music. It's got quite a bit going for it, I guess. So what were you saying there? Where the pool room, exact staircase. I mean, I'm certainly curious to consider it at least. I'm going to put it on my wish list. And I'll think about it. I don't think I'll make a decision today, but I could certainly say it has intrigued me a little bit. So I'll look at this one. Oh wow, that looks nice, Benchy. It's a nice picture from the liminal jam. Just quickly show off this picture of what Pinchy linked. There we go. Liminal-tastic. Okay. Well, oh, who's playing Dead by Daylight at this point? I don't know who that is. Axon? No idea. Okay. Well, you think might be interested to play, had the vibe of a tech demo. Alright, so and again, if you want to check that game demo out for yourself, there is the link for you. This is right, there's a roadmap for Dead by Daylight. Quality of life gameplay, Midwich is getting reworked. Scratch marks, killer tweaks to Doctor, Nemesis, and Dredge, perks being tweaked. Oh, for fuck's sake. The finisher more is being considered again in September, October. Fuck off that shit. Still a dumb idea. Killer tweaks to the Skull Merchant. What, they were moving her from the game, hopefully. The Unknown, Billy, Twins, perk updates to Leverage, Crowd Control, Distortion, and Blood Rush. November, more tweaks to perks, killer tweaks to the Plague and the Cenobite. Okay. Rich squeezing in the winter event, the Halloween event, and Castlevania. I think the Castlevania PTB is dropping tomorrow. So I guess the Castlevania content release will be later in the month, probably. Right, so let me think what to do. I could play some Dead by Daylight for a bit. Maybe do some 2v8 or something, just while it's a time limited thing, or I could not do that. Dang it, I'm not really sure what else to do if I'm not playing that, to be honest. Should I offer a poll to the chat to decide what I do next? Give you an option? Yeah, we should. We've got enough people around. Let's do a new poll. Well, let's give an option to the chat, shall we? See what you decide. There we go. See if I can time this right this time. Ah, well, I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna try and time this. I'm trying to time this so it actually coincides with the end of the poll. Vote now, chat. Dead by Daylight or something else? And I still fucking got it wrong. God damn it. I couldn't get the timing right. That was close, though. That was close. Alright, well, the vote is something else. Overwhelmingly something else. No one voted for Dead by Daylight. Oh, no. No one voted for Dead by Daylight whatsoever. Shit. What could I do? Well, you've spoken. You told me you want something else. What could I offer? I hope I wish listed this. Stop. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Just checking I wish listed that other game. What the fuck could I do then? I didn't actually plan out something else after that. I thought pools would be a bit longer. I also wasn't expecting to do this really poorly in the Ironmans either, to be honest, so I've backed myself into an odd corner. Let me see. Hold on. Alright, that's been deleted, so I can't even click that. Dang. That looks pretty nice. Sorry, I am trying to think of something. Genuinely am. Well, I could maybe do some poker, perhaps? That is a possibility. Could do some poker. I don't know, would anyone be up for a poker stream? I mean, it is something else, technically. Any cool demos on Steam? Not that I'm aware of. Gold, please. Gold, please. Balatro. Yeah, I have seen... I'll have a look. I know that's that roguelike poker thing, isn't it? No, there's no demo of that, unfortunately. I've seen a few people play there. It looks fun, honestly. It does look pretty good. Similar to Slave of Spire, which I used to play until I got fed up of it. Is there? There's no... Well, if there's a demo, it's not on Steam. unfortunately. It's there used to be one at least. Oh, that's a playtest. You can play up to 50 total rounds of Bloodshot before the demo is locked. I see. Yeah, that's probably before the game was released, though, so I doubt that's going to be available now, to be honest. Yeah, that's a shame. That would have been a nice one to play just for 50 rounds, just to do that. Ooh, what's this?
Welcome, comrade.
Oh, it's a co-op game.
Your tasks for today:
Okay, well, I guess I'll...
recruit a team, collect some garbage, and give it to the corporation. Good luck.
Okay, it's a Suitepee company type game. Alright, cool, awesome, that's great. Not the kind of game I'm looking for. Well, this is awkward. Really, how many clones have had shit already? Well, I mean, Lethal Company was quite... I've not actually played Lethal Company, so... Yeah. Oh, I can't reinstall that. That'd just be weird. Scout does have a demo, but it won't take too long and it's too self-playing spontaneously. Playhouse Flipper. Playhouse Flipper. We want poker. I mean, I could do some poker if you want. Could play a game. So I boot up my... I mean, I can't think of anything else, unfortunately, so... I guess poker it is. Yeah, I don't want my daily reward. Get out of here, you silly thing. Alright, well, here's my Poker Stars thing. I actually do need to take a very quick piss, so I will be right back, and when I return, I will, so let me just change it up again. There we go, just changing up the title of the screen. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick piss, and I will be right back. So, if you want to see some poker, hold on to your butts. Alright, I am back. Oh, hey, a clip from yesterday's stream, the helpful Space Marines. Nice. Alright, just give me a sec to set up some other stuff here. I need to get the my little grid for my tables. I need to get some music up, of course, because we have no music right now. We need some, this could be interesting. Frutiger Euro music playlist mix, like little chill music. This could work. Nostalgia, comfort, and happiness. Alright, let's give this a try. There we go, let's give that a try. Alright. Boot this back up. Alright, I think we're ready to start now. Just put my camera a little more over here. Maybe make it a tad bit bigger. There we go. That should be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to play some poker now on good old Poker Stars. Now, as you can see, I am down to $30. So it's I haven't had a lot of cash come in recently, and I'm down to $30. Still trying to crack the this music's not working for me. God damn it. No, that's not working. It's not working for me. Dang it. That's not quite what I'm after. Okay, let's just go for the old. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the old favorites. So something that's very. There we go. Chill vibes and relaxing gaming music for. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Okay. Try this again. Sorry, I wasn't feeling that playlist. It was just too chill. This is a bit more better. Right, so I'm still trying to crack the $1 micro stakes games. If I ever get down to $10, I'm gonna have to play the 25-cent games until I can build up a bankroll or whatever. Or I might just play 30 games and then if I run out of money, just quit playing on Poker Stars. I don't know. But for the time being, my lowest threshold is $10, so I have to do something in the next 20 games, or else it's gonna be looking a bit grim. So I've yet to actually win a $1 game, so see if I can do that. So it looks like this one's seating, which is great, good timing. So let's buy into this one. Get ourselves a seat. And we'll try and capture the table so that we are. There we go. We're in business. All right. Lovely. Get everything set, and I am ready. All right then. So, see if I can actually get to a final table. I have previously tried to do two 25-cent micro stakes games, but I didn't get to a final table on either of them. So, that was just to round out the Ace 4. And the min raise. Okay. I'm playing that. John McClane is seated next year. He certainly is. So yeah, this music is royalty-free, copyright-free music, so there shouldn't be any issues with DMCA shit or whatever. He always plays for high stakes. Yeah. So we got Joyce YJ from the UK. We got Alex Sasha 89 from the Ukraine. We got GG888 from Germany. Go Make from Kazakhstan. Zafar P from Brazil. Rafa Gastro from Brazil. And J McLean 007 from Brazil. I wonder what is Brazilian for yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Either way, this will serve for good practice for me, since I am intending to go play some casino games over the next 4 weeks. That's just straight, very nice. I'm still at my 10,000 hands to unlock. He'd probably understand either way. Yeah. It's been a little while since I've done a poker stream, actually, so, you know. What an interesting stream this has been. I start off doing Ironmans, I then end up playing some pools game, and now I'm playing poker. And the 10s have come out again. Back-to-back hands, but different suits. Pot size bet from Joyce. I mean, there was a raise. There was a 5x raise free. So over pairs. That's kind of a bet that doesn't want to see that card potentially. That is both a straight and a flush enabler. But they continue to bet. Maybe, well, whatever it is, it looks like they're going to be put all in. Oh wow, not flush against 2 pair, and they're out. Oh, didn't we just see that in the other player's hand? That was a bit weird. We saw it in the other player's hand. How odd. Oh well. What has happened here? Did I just get moved? Wait, there's most of the players from the table, but there's now a few extra ones. We got Guga Lima 10 from Brazil. Metsi 77 from Estonia. Panda 4 was from the Ukraine. And Gangster 2 Guns from Denmark. What does that mean? Micro Millions winner. Oh, okay. That's a different thing I've not seen before. I'm not exactly sure what Micro Millions is either, but it must be something on the site. A bit different from the hand count in any event. I'm guessing Micro Millions might be some kind of online little mini micro tournament that they have on PokerStars. I'm not 100% sure. Oh wow, we're actually closing the action here with a very draggy hand, but we are closing the action. Some slight connectivity. This is not really the board we're looking for with 6-9, to be honest. Not completely out of options, and I'm only calling there because I closed the action. It's early in the game, and sometimes you get you gotta take we're not gonna call here because we're first to act. We don't have, some of our outs for 6-9 are taken away by the flush. So the best thing we could hope for is another 6 or a 9. Obviously, if it was a 9 of hearts, we would be, well, we'd be in a great spot. There's basically just not enough reason to ever really call. We're out of position and we don't have a very good hand. Or really calling from big blind and range advantage either. So that 10 is a bit of a brick, you think. Flush draw doesn't get there. Some very odd straight draws do, but this was a min-raise pre-flop pot. I think we're going to decide what to do. Decides to check. Wow, that's a very small value bet, almost like a blocker bet. That we've been joined by Toledo from Brazil. Are they thinking of bluff catching with an ace-high or something? No, they just had queen-king, wanting to get some very thin value there, I guess, from the missed flush draw. Perhaps they were thinking of bluffing with like a missed flush draw, ace-high maybe, something like that. They could have had like ace. They could have had something like ace-5 of hearts, missed a straight, missed a flush, pondered bluffing at it, decided against it, being in a position. I doubt you're getting queen-king to fold there because the kicker's just quite good. So at this level, they're gonna ponder folding. It's not a very scary board. I mean, maybe queen 10 gets there if they happen to call with that. But it's not a lot of natural bluffs, I don't think. So probably decided against trying to bluff on that board. There's not really anything there to go off. Never hard to come up. Maybe they could have done something, but yeah. Oh, my parcel's arrived. It's not for me. It's for one of my friends who's got a birthday coming up in one of my friends has got a my friend's wife's got a birthday coming up, but they're going on holiday for a bit, so she'll have to receive it after she returns. Need to get her a card actually. Might do that tomorrow. For sure. Ah, there we go. This is nice and comfy now. Comfy poker watching, right, chat? Comfy background noise. I guess. Three-way to flop here. Yep. Get you comfy on. I gotta be up early tomorrow to get out for this trip. Yeah, I ain't gonna be. I doubt I'm gonna be back in time tomorrow to do any kind of streaming. I'm probably getting back at about, let me think, 8, 9 o'clock. We'll see. Very, very, very slim chance that I'll be back. Not really in a rush to get back either, to be honest. It's not like I'm planning to spend a good chunk of the day somewhere else, so. I'm gonna cut off. That's some position, but nah, let's not get crazy. Just be patient. Oh, big blind re-raises 5x. This currently has the most chips at the table. Sort of dryish board. Some straights out there. Some 10x's. Jack queens. Stuff like that could continue on that board. Just does the standard C bet there, and I guess Todio missed. So, yeah. Maybe this is where the disappointment from the Ironmans translates to an interesting poker run. Maybe I'll crack some cash. Can hope, right? Min raising again. Closing the action here. And proceeds to do so. You stealing beer money again? No, I'm not stealing any beer money. Cider money, yes, not beer money. Don't really drink beers, except like the fruity beers. Twitch chat is connecting, thanks. I've done that a few times tonight. It's been slightly disconnecting. And the blinds have gone up. Well, how you doing, Dark Zoma? Are you doing alright? Ooh, wow, pocket queens. I'm not actually sure they won Well, we won 300, wasn't too bad. I guess the king scared him from betting. But I guess they just went for the showdown value route on that one. We are a min-raising table, it looks like. Means I might be able to get into a few more hands, potentially, in some spots. With hands that I can call cheaper with, maybe. I'm not going to be min-raising myself, but I might call a min-raise. With a hand that's slightly speculative. Within my range. Button with the very low tester bet. I found it on the turn. There's an 8. And now a lead from the from Rafa. Seems to be enough. Queen 6 off going into the muck. Early position. Not a very good hand in general, really. Good. We have got our 45 players, so we have hit the 45 player lobby requirement, so that's good. I could just tell by this little thing up here. First prize of $12.72. I said the best I've ever scored in one of these is third place. Trying to do 2 better than that. Certainly winning this tonight will be very helpful for my bankroll. It'll give me the ability to play 12 extra games and get me up to $42. Oh, someone going to a straight there. If I had been suited, I might have considered calling there, maybe. Anticipating a min raise. And then calling that to cause the action, potentially. But it wasn't suited, so I folded it. Having to be patient for hands so far tonight, it seems. Not an uncommon occurrence when you play poker like this. Or, you know, just in general. Oh, the board gets worse and worse for a flopped pair of kings. And setting up for a shove here with the stacked SPR. I mean, they only got 700 behind with a 750 pot. I guess it's shove or fold. Or check. And Metzi, I guess if they have anything, it's time to shove a... Okay, never mind. Guess Metzi didn't... Ah, went to the pair of jacks. They bet twice into that, right? Wow. Actually bet with a pair of jacks and Metzi didn't have anything. Maybe they had like a ace? Weak ace looking for the Broadway. Very surprised that went check. A pair of jacks on that kind of board being called twice, even with the queen coming off. You're not that confident. The all-in shove was definitely there. Gangster with a significantly more proper re-raise to the min-raising going on as like. I didn't win a micro millions by min-raising. I won a micro millions by 3xing the min-raisers and punishing them. And putting more money into the pot when I had something good. And then a very small bet here. Donk betting actually into the pre-flop aggressor who just calls. Interesting. They decided to just call that. They did not check raise with the flush draw. They were quite happy to take the... Wow. Wow. I guess that would... I actually thought... I guess that would explain that. They didn't have an ace. Maybe they had like a decent pair or something. Nice hand fish. They were not happy about that. I guess Micro Millions winners call their opponents fish. That smells like he probably had like an overpair to the twos, like a pocket pair or something, and then the ace is there, and you just, wow, got the value off that. Oh, yes, there's the fishy super monkey. The fish is kind of like a term for a weak poker player, but flounders around a bit. The kind of player that where all the profit in poker comes from. You know, the players that the good players extract money from, in a sense. Probably. Oh, flashes a king of spades, folds. You can actually set up so you can shush a card, but I think I have it disabled because I don't really want to do that shit. I'd rather just fold and not show anything. It'll be like a player who makes a lot of mistakes, I guess you could say, is the term, you know, like someone who maybe bets calls too much when they shouldn't with weird hands, chases weird draws, and I mean sometimes those players get there and then they feel like their strategy worked out, and then in the long run that's where the money in poker comes from. People who play weird strategies that might work in the short term once or twice, but over the long term they're going to miss the draws, they're going to fight against the maths and lose, and the better players are just going to exploit them. Without these players, poker would just be like chess, probably, except a lot less skill. Well, a lot less fun, probably. So you kind of need that luck aspect to keep things interesting. I mean, you can also call them recreational players, but the old term is fish. And I'd use that term as well. Very small bet into a quite inflated pot. Gets the job done, though. Ooh, finally, a hand we can actually play, chat. Ace queen off. And in the cutoff, too. This is a nice position to be in. With an ace queen. We will be raising this up. Unless someone raises ahead of us. We'll raise it to 90. We don't need to go much further at this point. We have position as well, so that helps. I mean, obviously we want to be hitting the hand, but we don't need to go like 4x here. It's also our first action, what we've actually done since sitting down. I almost surprised she folded, actually. She decides not to fold. Okay, we miss. But we have the in position advantage, and we are the pre-flop aggressor. So we are going to c-bet. We can also catch this ace, straight cards, see if they hit that king. It's a dry board, so they could call. Nope, they don't. There we go, job done. Nice. And that's why we c-bet. Sometimes they will call there with a king, and that's a dry board for a king, so they won't have much to fear, but they missed. And now we have pocket eights. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to raise again. We're not quite in the same position. We might get position. We do get position. Okay, this time, wow, straight up fold. They're probably thinking because I haven't done anything and I've suddenly decided to raise back-to-back hands and I have something. Well, not entirely wrong. Now, I probably think I'm quite a tight player at this point. And suddenly, oh, what are you doing? You're raising 3x twice? Fine by me. Let them build up that tight image. Because truly talking micro stakes is probably the best way to play. Just play it straightforward as often as you can. Be aware that people aren't going to fold pairs. Bluffing is less effective. You can get away with bluff sometimes. I mean, you did just see me get away with one, but less so later down the line. People will call with any pair. You're not going to get people off a pair. If they hit a king in that hand with the ace queen, they're not folding even if it's king deuce. They would literally run that shit they would run that shit and force you to have a hand. Totally clueless, nevertheless fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, it can be fun to watch sometimes. I like watching. I don't watch a lot of online poker players, funnily enough. But I watch it live. I think I prefer the live game to the online game, to be honest. Online is okay for practicing purposes, mind you. But I'm not really hooked on the online element as much. I think it's fine supplementary practice for my attempt to go to the casino, but I like the live version more. It's more fun being in an actual casino, or oh, we're down to 4 tables. Just noticed we're below 36 players, so we've survived the first table. Need 3 more. See how things proceed. I mean, I suppose the good thing about tonight's getting all this monthly stuff taken care of, or straight, is... if I was suited, I could play this hand. Bottom of my range-ish, but... is now all my... I guess what I would consider to be the obligatory stuff has been taken care of early in the month. You know, I've done the sweet state, I've done the monthly playtesting stream, and I've done the Ironman runs. So for the rest of the month, when I do stream, I can purely focus on corruption cards and Hooked on You with no real distractions. It also means I can focus on playing live poker in the casino a bit, but when I do stream, I will be focused. Instead of having it in the back of my mind, I've got to do the Ironman at some point. I gotta do the playtest. It's like, nope, it's all done. Right out. That's why I always like to do them. That's why I always like to do the Ironman runs at the start of the month. The playtesting usually I don't mind doing whenever I feel like it, but this month, because I'm intending to be quite busy in casinos some of the evenings I do stream, I kind of want to make sure I fulfill that. And then I don't have to worry if I do decide to play a lot in the casinos the next few weeks. Because all the stuff I want to get done, I have. And even if I do end up not doing a lot of streams over summer, well, that's okay. Because when I go back to... Yeah, thanks, perfectly timed. Sound clip there. Oh, ace queen, 8 queen versus a pair of 7s. They hit a set and a double up. Very nice. That's a proper under the gun raise there. We're getting more into it as the stakes go up a little bit. We'll soon be in shove territory though. I mean, I go back to work in September. Obviously, I won't be going out a lot, so, you know, when I'm at work, streaming time is better. You know, come home from a day at work. It's time to play some video games. Okay, folded around the blinds. Toldio has a pretty deep stack. Doesn't want to take it on. I don't have a hand, so I'm not going to take it on either. Sometimes all you have to do is raise and take. That's all you have to do, especially when it's a 3x. It's significantly less enticing than a min raise, so yeah. I mean, I should occasionally mix in some free bets, but I need to be careful with what kind of hands and spots to do that in. Obviously, I won't do it here because of the short stack nature of the min raiser and a mal position. Doesn't help. Nah, I don't close the action here with 9-7. I might have considered calling if I was in their spot though. 75 into 3 something. It's about 3.5, 4-1. Might not have been a super terrible pot out call there, even with this 9-7. Kind of close together, but wasn't closing the action, so don't need to do that. Does follow up with a smaller bet. They have no SPR anymore, so they can shove if they want to. If they feel their king is good, they probably should just do that. But they decide to check, so maybe they don't have it at the moment. Well, the pre-flop aggressor is the person with the smallest stack. Are they going to shove now on the river? No. And that got checked round to an 8-5. It hit on the river. Wow. So like overcards are all missed. Ace-10, Queen-Jack. That kind of range. Very surprised that probably a bet there might have taken it down a bit earlier. But hey ho, I guess. Yeah, we're getting some proper raises now. So unfortunately, I hate folding the button, but I don't have a hand to really defend it with. Suited, arguably, but I don't think it would have been good for King 6 suited. Maybe like a King 9 or something. King 8, I think, usually is seen as a slight range for that, but nah. Now Jack Queen offsuit, however, that's a bit different. That is a decent hand. Now, we are in position, so we'll just call this bet. We won't re-raise. We have position on someone. We have more chips than, and we'll happily just call. Take a flop. We do not connect on this flop. That is a board that would scare an ace-x type hand. They bet 130. We're drawing to some outs, but I think if we had the queen of clubs in this hand, we could take the fold. Obviously, they do have some not aces, but they're willing to bet out. So probably better that we don't really. I mean, even if we make the straight, it'd have to be runner. And if they're willing to bet out immediately, they're probably quite happy with whatever hand they had. So yeah, we missed that one. That's okay. I mean, even if they were, they could have also been bluffing with king. I mean, there are some king X bluff hands they c-bet with that were behind as well, that would also block our straight outs. If we were a bit deeper and I had a club in my hand to draw the king of clubs, queen of clubs would have been nice there. I could have considered actually continuing because we also have the backdoor flush, but oh wow. Gets binged by a king on the river. I think in that spot we were just, I think the call was fine pre-flop and then we just didn't hit and they were willing to bet out straight away. And we don't really have, we're not even beating some of the king-eye bluffs, so yeah, I'm pretty happy to take that fold there. I think there's other spots we can pick later. Don't have to go crazy. to be honest. Oh, the first shove of the night. The Micro Millions shove. Oh, gets cold. Dang. They are drawing to hearts. Not anymore. Ouch. Wow, shoves tens, gets runs into kings. Unlucky. But why did we shove there? That's why you don't want to be shoving there, because then if the person re-raises you with kings, you could probably fold, or call and lose less chips. I can understand why doing that with tens later. Okay, also, I guess there was the fact that they had like about 800 to start that hand, and they had like 1.4. But still, they just went, it was just call, shove all in with tens. I definitely raised, but I wouldn't have shoved. Because at that point, you know, I get there's a time and a place to be shoving tens, but now it's like, well, now they're in a bit of trouble. They're going to need to double up. Might not need to in this hand. They might just be able to take this down and get 1,000 chips, and it seems to work. Obviously, quite desperate to recoup funds immediately there. The shortest stack on the table, but hoping not to see kings anytime soon. Especially from flawless pandas. Yeah, I'm liking this music, mates. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Very nice. This is the playing ad. Wow. Well, actually, I just need to check if my... Yeah, I think my webcam's placed in a spot where the hand showing physical. I just need to check, actually. I think it's okay position-wise. I'll just double-check on this rotation. Ooh, we got 9-10 suited. This is not bad. Decent suited connector. We're getting min-raised. Okay, you're going to shove all in again? Are we at that time of the night, or are we going to fold? Alright, I'll just check. We can call here. We're closing the action. We have a suit connector. We're out of position, but we can call this. Okay, great. The camera is in a good spot. That's just what I wanted to mainly check in that particular instance. We don't... Wow. Immediate check. Interesting. We're out of position, though. He's probably not going to buy off our bet. If we hit a 10, though, maybe we can win. You know what? Now we have showdown value for a 9, surprisingly enough. We're going to check it back to him if he wants to make a little... Okay. Showdown value wins the day. Very nice. The others we missed. I had a feeling if we'd bet that it'd have folded immediately. But out of position, we got the showdown value, we hit the lucky 9. We take down a decent pot. Not bad. King 10 on the small. Not in our range. The tight range that we're playing. Suited, it is. Offsuit, no. And also, we are... I have a feeling Gangster might be a little more careful about their next shove, even though they are still kind of the shortest stack at the table at this point. We'll see. Wow. Never mind. The next shove comes on that board. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll just shove and take the pot now. Fuck you. I'm not letting you draw me out while I have an overpair with hearts out there. Get out of it. King 3 off. On the button, not happening. That is a, wow. Okay, I'm gonna shove in your face. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cheap viewers. My viewers are expensive and have delicate tastes. Oh my god, he's actually gone all in. Do we take a flip here? The answer is no, we do not. As it turns out, really a good decision. Oh wow, yeah, we would have been flipping. We'd have hit a flush. We'd have hit a flush, but we were up against a better ace, and that was a good fold. I mean, if it was just me and him, I would probably consider calling there and take the flip gamble. But not closing the action and the table being a whip. Again, he shoves with sixes. I don't get that. I mean, I get it's micro stakes and you want to be shoved, but you had over 10 big blinds. It just fell at the wrong time. I mean, maybe it works out sometimes, but interesting. So that's how a Micro Millions winner plays, apparently. Whatever that is. You do have delicate taste. Yeah, you wouldn't be the type of person to go to a bot site and be a cheap viewer and offer you're an expensive viewer. I mean, you're a 1-year subscriber. I mean, why can't we advertise something else like expensive viewers or well-trained viewers or, you know. The problem is I can't even do keywords because they keep changing their website links, so I just have to ban them immediately. Thankfully, it's a pretty quick process. It's just a bit awkward to do in the middle of a fucking hand when I have ace-jack. We have pocket freeze. I'm just checking around stacks. Stack-wise, we're not too bad. Do we just call, try and set mine? I think we do. I mean, I was thinking of raising it, but yeah. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we won't be doing that again since this person seems to like the expensive shove raise. Fine. I mean, I was willing to call a more reasonable raise than that. I mean, maybe I should have just folded there. If I'm not willing to raise it myself, and maybe I just fold. But I'm kind of thinking like someone raises 3x, I could call. But clearly that is a poor line of thinking at this stage. It's just have it or don't. And surprisingly, he had ace deuce. We beat both of them. Wow, that was some weird play. Anyway, we're down to 3 tables. Maybe we should not. I don't think we'll be calling any more small pairs for limp from now on. This player is going a little bit aggressive with ace deuce, and is probably going to be shoving a few times. The micro stakes Brazilian special. Duly noted. We'll trap them with aces and they'll give us all their money. Something like that. Alright, so we're down to 3 tables now. We've been joined by Lajo 1987 from Hungary and Dimitri 289 from Bulgaria. So we've survived another table. We're doing okay at the moment. Yeah, that pocket feels a weird spot. Like I was early. I mean, maybe I should have just folded that hand. To be honest, I wasn't going to play any pre-flop aggression. Maybe that's why. Okay, I want to get to the flop cheapish. I'm in a weird position. I didn't want to raise it too much. I think in that spot, I might have to actually consider if I get any big raise, am I just going to fold? And if the answer is yes, then I'm done. So I think next time that spot comes up, maybe I will fold instead. I mean, maybe earlier in the game when people were wimp raising a bit more, I could have got away with that, but that phase is gone. This is now proper raise territory. 18 to 330 is about. Wow, we're getting 4-1 on this call actually. But we have a garbage hand. Nah. If it was a little more connected, like a queen 9, I might have done there. We had position, but Yeah, queen deuce suited and position. Maybe a little closer, queen nine. Maybe I could consider calling that. But nah. We're getting good. King deuce maybe, and it's also a queen high as well. King deuce. We were drawing to like the second nut flush. That might have been just about worth it, but a queen deuce with two clubs to account as overs, maybe not the greatest. It needs to be a little more connected, despite the pre-flop pot odds we were getting. So, yeah. Okay, well, we're at that time of the night. That's fine. Makes my strategy very simple. I will just try to extract the all-ins when I get good hands, and we'll see if the flips come our way. Also, Dimitri has 7,000 chips. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. But here we go. Big pot coming up. Here comes the... Yeah, I'm going to put you all in because I have lots of chips. And they have a pair of fives, which... Wow. Runner, runner, straight. Runner, runner, straight. Holy shit. Get the horseshoe. Because that was some luck. Runner, runner, straight. Avoids... oh, actually, there wasn't much of a flush out there. I mean, they were, to be fair, they were beating ace-jack. And then what was it, kings? The other person had or something? Jeez, that's poker luck for you. That's how these kind of players sometimes roll, though. They get that kind of ridiculous luck, and it allows them to stay there for a while. I've had it happen to me, so, you know, it happens to everyone. I mean, hell, it's how I won my 25-cent game on here last year. I got kind of lucky a few times. So, joined by Anjo Duanet 2022 from Brazil. Helps spin the field a bit. We are actually below 10 bigs now. But we're not in the danger zone just yet. But picking up a hand at some point would be nice. We do not need to panic. In fact, I think that puts him as the chip leader, yeah. He's now the chip leader of the game. He wasn't before, according to the thing. There was someone on 9,000 on another table, but he is now the tournament chip leader with that weird double up. Takes us one step closer to 2 tables, so, you know, every elimination is welcomed. But we're getting to that stage already where it's time for the double up or go home. I want to be playing one poker game, by the way. I'm not going to be playing another one after this. If I go out, and that'll be the end of the stream. Yeah, I'll withdraw money tomorrow if I need it. I don't think I will need it, actually. Especially when we're walking a bit. There's the all-ins. It's all-in time. If we get a very good hand, we will probably not go all in to try and get a call. But if we get anything else, it's probably, well, we'll see what situation I'm in. I suspect though we're going to be playing for an all in and a flip at some point because now we're getting all these shoves, shove. We're not playing strategy anymore. We're just playing bingo with poker cards. Which is a state, this happens in all levels of play, but in micro stakes it happens a lot quicker due to the 10-minute blinds and antes. So it becomes a case of, oh, I have ace-3, all in! It's suited. So really, it's just a case of luck at this point. Oh my god, don't tell me I get a chance to close the action with 5-6 fucking suited. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is a very bottom end of my fucking suit connector range, but I closed the action, I'm getting about 5 or 6 to 1. But the hand is crash. Yeah, terrible. And essentially, if it was a bit of a bigger suited connector, maybe. Okay, turning would have given us... Yeah, we missed. Okay, that's fine. I mean, pretty much at that point, if we had a decent suit connector, we could have shoved and tried to steal. But... yeah, I mean, we're getting like 6-1, but again, low suit connectors in a game where... it's pretty much a case of if I... it's also because at this stage of the game, it's either I hit the board hard or I throw away another 120, which I might need to survive another orbit, or I keep getting garbage. You know, I'm just picking my spot to shove and hope it holds up. That's about all we can do. I can make some decent poker decisions up to this point, but this is a common occurrence in the micro stakes. It's all about getting those lucky, like, 10s here would have been nice. Definitely. Because no one's going to be playing, like, min raises now. That's way gone. It's just... only a few minutes away from the break as well. And we are very low on chips. But we're not out. One double up could probably get us somewhere before 2,000. And we could build on that to keep going and pushing up the places. Eventually, we have to get something that was relatively callable. Not this time, though. I don't want this game didn't have antes as well. The antes definitely drive more action. Ace, king, ace, queen, 8, 9. 9 flops. There's the ace. And there's the ace. And there's the chop. And ace, queen gets bailed out by the door double purring. And Metzi is done. Very unlucky there. Very unlucky. So I am now the shortest stack in the tournament. Could we get a hand, please? I mean, the blinds is going to start killing me at this point on a 7-handed. I'm going to have to... I may just have to pick any spots. Probably do one more orbit of blinds, and after that I'm going to have to shove economically quite soon. Break is coming up, though. Come on. Yeah, it's going to have to be ducks, I'm afraid. Hey, ducks! Didn't we have some ducks earlier in pools? We did, didn't we? We had ducks in pools, guys. Oh, wow, there we go. We just won without contest. Probably because it's the third time we've been in a handle game. Alright, our tight reputation brought us to our way to 400 chips. Nice. Yeah, we had pocket 2s are called ducks. So that's why I did that. They're called the ducks. I think it's because it's named after the bingo call. 22, all the ducks, 22. So in poker, they're also known as the ducks. So there you go. Duck-inspired stream, clearly. We're not calling this 7-10. I know what. Oh wow, we're on a tournament break. All right, well, we've made it to 3 tables, 21 players left. Take a look at some. So you can see here we're at the very bottom. Dimitri and Mr. Red Boy from Belarus at the top. Quite a lot of Brazilians, and I'm the only British player that remains. So, yeah, there's the payouts. My best has been 3rd. My target is to try and cash here, but that's looking a bit ambitious at the moment. In terms of the hand played, stats, 52 hands. We've seen the flop 4 out of 52 times. Twice on the big blind, twice in other positions. We've won 1 at Showdown, which was the 10-9. And we've won 3 without. When we've raised and no one has contested our C-bet and the shove with the deuces, and the other time when we raised with 8s and straight after the ace queen hand and no one called. So we've only really played 4 hands. But we've won a few pots, but we've not had much. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to need a massive amount of luck to swing my favour after the break. Otherwise, this will be a very short poker session. But it can happen. It can happen. I'll be back in a moment. I'll take a quick piss break and run some ads. So, back in a moment. Okay, you know what? Actually, you've all been spared from an ad because it's apparently loading the advertisement. So, you're all spared. You can just listen to the music for free. Yay! See you in a moment. I'm back. And 20 seconds to spare. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if I can pull this double up off. Alright, here we go. 21 players left. Blinds are going to go up very shortly, so I'm going to need a hand pretty soon. This unfortunately is not it. Can I at least get to 2 tables? Can I survive 3 more players and get to 2 tables at least? Looks like this player's going to have some connection problem. Blinds are going up in 30 seconds from now. Looks like they've disconnected or sitting out for the moment. And unfortunately, this player is fucking hyper aggressive, so really calling is definitely an option. Not that it would be anyway at this point. It's shove or fold. There is no other occurrence of play at this point. It's shove or fold. Did we? That's the stuff. explain too much. Alright, so wines are now up to 8160. So, come on, let's get that pocket pair or decent suit connector or Broadway cards. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, we're seeing some poker that isn't shoving. So it's two stacks that can, well, most of the stacks can still kind of play this style. Big pot to be won here. And is as such won by Anjo Dwanette. That is not jacks. That is not jiggities. Well, it was nice to see some poker that wasn't shoving all the time. Normal service has resumed. Come on, Rafa, get it all in with your ace-5. You know you want to do it. You're pondering. I've got ace-5. Do I want to go all in? No, I don't want to go all in. I'm going to fold. That's not suited. I can actually shove with that suited, I think. Offsuit, it's much less attractive. Well, it's not a massive amount of difference, but yeah. Pondering what to do there. Actually, just decides to limp. Interesting. And Dimitri, even though not willing to take the small blind call there. Looks like Anjo perhaps does want to play some not all-in shovey pots. That would be interesting if we could stick around long enough to actually play some hands against them, perhaps. But I'm not in a position to really do that right now. A min raise. It must be nice to be able to do min raises. Just decides to call, giving us some thought there. Clearly happy to call. Okay. They have position in the hand. 3 8s. Interesting. Well, all the pairs are pretty happy they're over the board. Oh, there we go. Back to... Has 5s against ace queen. Okay. And actually holds. Very nice. Bit of an interesting call there with ace queen, trying to hit the over. I guess figuring that you could fold out some wetter pairs, but yeah, interesting decision to call off with ace queen there, actually, considering. Oh wow, then he runs into aces the next hand. Oh my god, almost bailed out by a runner on a straight, but no, not this time. Dang it, why can't I get one of these hands? Well, we're one player off 2 tables. I actually wouldn't mind 2 tables happening right now because it would lower the amount of time. I am going to tank on this in the hopes that 2 tables is coming up. Wait, I'm the smallest stack. I can't really do that. I mean, I can, but... Jesus, mommy. Okay, well, this is going to have to be it, I'm afraid. This is going to have to be it. We are 6-handed. We have run out of options. It is time to hope for diamonds. Can we get diamonds? Oh, actually we're ahead. That's okay. That is not okay. That is really, really not okay at all. Yay, we lost to a duck. Fucking ducks! Super Monkey was right. Those ducks from earlier, they were foreshadowing. Curse at the duck. The duck. Ace deuce. I'm ahead. Pre-flop. And he hits his 3-outer. No club draw, no straight. Just hits his 3-outer and it's a duck. That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I can't really blame him. He's also relatively short stacked and needs to double up too. But still, come on. That's just scary. Alright, no more chill music. I'm not very chill anymore. If I see a fucking duck, I'm gonna not feed it any bread. Take that. Fucking ducks. The quest for fucking any cash in micro stakes continues, I guess. Oi, 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 oi. But that's poker for you. You gotta put up with all these bad beats and shit. You know, you can only play good and hope that, you know, that your good plays are rewarded and that you don't run into too many bad beats. It's just the nature of the game, unfortunately. It just really, really sucks when you make the, you know, you're ahead and you're trying to avoid, like, fewer cards than usual, and they still hit it. It's just annoying. I don't mind if, like, there's a lot. I don't mind if it's, like, a 70-30 chance or fucking a flip. But it's more like, I have you dominated. I still have you dominated. You can't hit any straight or flush outs. You're down to 3 outs. Oh, there's your 3 outer. Okay, thanks. Fuck you. That's always annoying to deal with. Right, well, on that note, that will be the end of the stream for tonight. What a journey it's been. From failed Ironmans to ducks in pools to pondering what to do for 10 minutes to losing to ace deuce and hitting and getting killed by a duck. What a fun little stream this has been. So my next stream, as I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Well, unless I get back really quickly, but I doubt that's going to happen. So there probably will not be a stream tomorrow. My next planned stream, then, at the moment anyway, is going to be the weekend at some point, where I will start my projects. Because Friday is still my co-op night, so... not that I've done that for a few weeks either, to be honest, but hopefully this Friday I should be able to do it. So the weekend is look at the moment anyway, to be the most likely point where I will get around to finally playing corruption cards and Hooked on You. Again, I'm going to try and start eking in casino visits. I might choose one of those nights to do one. I will keep you informed on my Discord. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you at some point on the weekend. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and take care. Whack, whack, whack.